be a herald because I've never done a herald, and I, didn't quite feel. But it's going to be herald structure where like everything builds. You establish a world and then you add to it, and then they sort of all collide.
Awesome.
It's a great class.
Oh, how do I do this? Hold on.
It says it's streaming.
It's streaming?
It does say that.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that on my thing. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Okay, great. As for me, I had to log in. I was like, how do I log in without knowing? Thank you, everyone, this is NoPants Improv. We're going to do the Armando today. And if you can, if you're watching on Facebook, please go over to the Twitch channel, Twitch TV, for the NoPants Improv. And please, please, please. Oh, the commercial's on. Okay, thank you. So now I can't log in right now because it says so funny. Okay.
That was good practice.
Thank you. Okay. We can just continue talking then. That's good.
Oh, I think we're post-commercial. I see.
Yeah, this is my first time doing this, which is really good practice for me. Okay. So thank you everyone for coming and watching NoPants Improv on Twitch. If you are on Facebook, please come over to Twitch, NoPants Improv, because we would love for you to interact with us and we'll definitely see your chat. And if you don't know how to chat, just either you could be a subscriber or you can click on the heart and then you can start chatting with us. We are doing the Armando format today, and we would love a one-word suggestion to start us off. Please.
Maybe they don't know what Armando format is.
That's okay, I think, right? Yeah. Do you want to know what the Armando format is? It's starting with a monologuist that tells a true story about themselves. And then from there, we will do improvs based on the monologue. And we will continue to do improvs. And then if someone has a hit to do a monologue, then we'll do a monologue, and then we'll do more improvs from there. So for some reason, I can't access the chat. Okay. This is all new for me. Oh, yes. Awesome. This is great. Okay, so I found it. Can we get a one-word suggestion? Any suggestion would be terrific. And while we generate this suggestion, I thought we can play the, I thought we could do a little warm-up. The I am a tree warm-up. Where, you don't know it? Do you know it? No.
I do.
Anne knows it. Awesome, Anne.
I'm a tree.
I could be a tree.
You could be a tree. So the warm-up is that I'll start and I'll say, I am a tree. And then two other people will pop up and say, or one person at a time, but two people in total will say what they will do in terms of a tree. Like, will they be the squirrel in the tree or whatever? And then we will say, and then the person who starts the I am a tree will pick which one will stay, and then other people will pop up. Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
you know.
yeah.
Okay. So let's turn off our cameras, and then I'll just start. And we'll just do a very quick round of this, maybe like 4 of them. Okay. I am a tree.
I am the fungus that grows near the root of the tree that looks like a mushroom, but also is kind of yellow.
I am the cozy bench beside the tree, where every Sunday an old man is sitting and watching the tree.
I am staying, let's keep the cozy bench.
I'm a cozy bench.
I am a small piece of sandwich that has been discarded on the bench.
I am a nearby dog who's just waiting for that sandwich to drop on the ground.
I take the sandwich with me.
Oh, the sandwich to stay. I'm a sandwich?
The dog stay.
No, I'm not a sandwich.
No.
Oh, the dog stays.
Where's the dog?
I am a dog just waiting for some food to drop on the ground.
I am the cat who's got my eye on the dog.
Meow.
I am the flea that's jumping on the dog and wants to live on the cat.
Oh my God, keep the flea. Love her.
I'm the little girl who is teaching or trying to teach this flea to jump through hoops for my tiny circus.
I'm the teacher that's not quite sure that this is going to be a good idea.
She's the little girl that's my friend.
I'm a little girl. I have good ideas for insect activities.
I'm the little girl's best friend, Janice, who is auditioning for the role of the lion to jump through the hoop in her circus.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
I'm the little girl's mother, and I love this enthusiasm, but sometimes I wonder if it's too much.
I'm going to keep the would-be lion. Oh, oops.
Okay, I'm gonna. We have some really great suggestions, so we could all pop on. And I love these are such great suggestions. We have hot, fabulous, bubbly, llama, soliloquy, and romance. So I am going to take the suggestion, fabulous, fabulous. So when we come back, we'll do a monologue. Someone will do a monologue with the word fabulous.
So I had a fabulous experience recently. I started dating in quarantine, so in lockdown, and this was meeting someone that wasn't on an online dating app. So if you can even imagine how that could even be possible to meet someone in quarantine, lockdown, I know that's not like a favorable word, but meeting someone. And yeah, it's been really awesome. And I've enjoyed it, having a great time. Yeah, just, you have to both be safe and make sure you're masking up, and then you can kind of meet up and hang out with each other and make sure that
Casey, I'm loving your monologue, but I'm wondering if you're going to tell everybody that it's you and I who's dating, or if you're going to wait and tell the story about how you charmed me by singing karaoke Dwight Yoakam into the eucalyptus leaf in my living room. Surprise, everybody!
Oh, wow.
Wait, is this for real?
So yeah, this is a shocking NoPants Improv story about
What?
meeting someone.
Oh my God.
Through the group.
I am losing my mind over here.
What you love
So fun.
you meet someone who's like compatible.
Yeah, it's been really amazing, and so there you go. Let's act something off of this crazy romance. Finding someone, in a hopeless place. Who sang that? Someone sang that song, which
Rihanna.
Rihanna. Okay, Rihanna, if you're watching, I mean, hey, come on, here we are. But yeah, so here you go, people. What you got?
Okay, honey, I'm really sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your board meeting. I know that you're the big business guy around here at Goldman Sachs. Where are you? You sneaky thing. You are. I don't mean to interrupt your business meeting. I just want to let everybody know that we got engaged this weekend. Okay? I don't know if you told anyone, but I don't even care. I just have to tell. I just have to say it.
I hadn't told anyone because we're in the middle of a merger today, but I'm just so glad that you're here, and I think that they should all know because we met when you were working here too.
I know, we met when I was just
Yeah.
an intern. Well, we were both interns, nothing inappropriate. We were both interns, but we met while we were here. And honestly, honey, I thought you would be so mad that I came to your office, but oh my God, I'm so relieved that you aren't. I just had to share it with everybody. And even though they don't look super amused right now, I can tell they're just like waiting to throw you a congrats happy hour.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think this would work if I didn't hear you out in the middle of the day when you had something to say, and if we didn't know when it was a good time to leave so that we could get back to the rest of our lives.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Most couples would probably, establish clear boundaries when it comes to your day job and your livelihood. But I think the fact that we make it part of our romantic relationship, really something special, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah. I've tried clear boundaries with you. It feels like you don't really hear me. Like now, I'm glad that you've come and you've told everyone. I know that they remember you. They love you, obviously. I'm pretty popular around here, but now it's time for me to get back to this merger.
Oh, okay. You want me to leave? Do you need me to leave you in your business meeting?
I wasn't going to put it like that.
It's fine. I know I'm interrupting you. I'm insane. I'll step out. I left a bunch of snacks on your desk, but I love you so much. And even though I've never met a lot of you, thank you so much for your support. And I'll call you in 10 minutes, honey.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt this, but Nick, could we get back to the presentation? This, we're all just sitting here, and this is heartwarming. It's lovely, but we want to know about the figures.
We need clear boundaries.
Yeah.
I mean, we obviously need something.
We got to close this deal today, guys. And that's important.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. Can we just take a minute?
Sure.
I didn't even propose. I don't know how this happened. It's like she proposed to herself, and now she's everywhere, and she smothers me. She loves me to death. There's snacks on my desk. I'm a grown man. I can get through a business day. We got to close this deal.
Yeah, I was going to say congratulations, but whatever the opposite of that is, having heard that, could we just get the last...
Commiserations is the opposite of congratulations. Yeah.
Commiserations on your engagement.
Yeah.
No, we should get back to this.
Well, it's not going to merge itself, is it?
No.
Excuse me, I'm late. Sorry, I'm late. Yes. Mike, who's going to the beach with me today?
Have you got the last quarter figures? I don't know what's going on around here. We used to have a tightly run ship, and we'd come in and do the board meetings. It would be figures. Everybody would get back to their desk to do work. Big bonus. Now it's engagements and going to the beach and
going to the beach. Come on,
what's going to be next?
Sorry?
I mean, we've got to set clear boundaries here. Clear boundaries need to be set.
Do you have a presentation on the trip to the beach?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Some PowerPoint? Okay, let's see it.
Let's go. Let's go to the beach. I show the presentation.
You're going to show the presentation at the beach? Do they have an interactive whiteboard? Do they have projector?
The sea can be your whiteboard.
Yeah. The sea will not make a very good whiteboard.
No.
Listen, we started to do the meditation every morning, and that changed me. That made me realize we are too far away from nature. We have to connect again.
I knew that was a mistake. I knew meditation was a mistake.
I have a monologue. I have a story about living 5 blocks from the ocean and really not liking the beach. I wish I liked the beach. I wish I enjoyed it. It's quite beautiful, and whenever I go there, I actually do feel a sense of peace, like the waves and everything, and I know I'm really lucky living so close to the ocean. And yet, I don't like the sun, and I don't like getting sand on my toes, and I don't like, I don't know, maybe I don't like peace. Like, I don't like the idea of having peace in my life. I like perhaps chaos. I like, things thrown at me that I always have to respond to. I like things like I never know what next day will bring or even next minute sometimes. I love that because it makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I can make decisions fast. I can do things and I will survive in a really great way. So it's such an odd thing living by the beach.
I know I'm supposed to enjoy our spa day, ladies, but I'm just fucking angry.
Whose idea was this anyway? I feel like, which of us is like really into this?
I had a Groupon.
Yeah,
No wonder.
This happens all the time. It's
Yeah.
like, you remember we all went and got waxed? That was the worst day of my life, I think, pretty much. Pretty much. Also, anybody who's like got a Groupon for waxing, that's not the person you want to entrust with like your precious assets, right? No mistakes.
Yeah, there's a really nice spa by my house, like 5 blocks from my house, and it's like everyone loves the spa, so I keep giving it a shot. So I got this Groupon, and I mean,
maybe you shouldn't bring your contrarian society friends. Like, we're just maybe not the ones to.
Well, I mean, why does everyone want to like touch me here? Like touching my fingernails and like rubbing me? Like, no, I have boundaries. Like, stop touching me. I'll go to the spa, but no touching.
Yeah.
Did you go also for the second wax?
No, you went back.
Did a second wax?
The back wax.
You got a back wax?
That sounds so painful.
No, it's nice actually, and
Oh.
the guy who is doing it, he's so lovely.
Well, honestly, you should ask for his number.
Yeah, maybe this is like your way of like, finally meeting someone in a sort of authentic way. You love back waxes. He likes to give them. Maybe this is your in.
Yeah, he's fabulous. Okay. I'm gonna get my butt waxed. Okay, I'm gonna get my butt waxed. I come back later when it's done. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I don't know if we should keep doing spa days when only Ruby is like into it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go home. I don't know. I need to go be alone, I think.
This cucumber water is pretty good.
Yeah, I can get on board with cucumber, but I just want to like throw something at someone because I need more chaos in my life. Like this is this like rain stick over there, like just making me want to be violent.
Well, hey man, I'm really sorry I brought you here. Everyone's so upset.
Oh, I love the sea. I do love the sea. I love going swimming, but do you know what? It's just a bit wet. And there's far too many fish. Fish all over the place. I mean, when I was practicing in the pool 3 blocks away, no fish, no problem. And the water wasn't quite as wet. Yeah.
I was just swimming past you there, buddy, and I couldn't help you overhear you saying you got a problem with the fish.
Absolutely.
Well,
There's
me and my buddies.
still too many of them. Yeah.
We
You think
are.
the pollution? Yeah. Sorry.
We're very proud of our heritage, and I would like to remind you that it wasn't so long ago that you were like us fish.
Oh, yeah. Evolution, it has gone on.
It has.
Fish developed a few lungs and.
Yeah, and then climbed up trees, and then came down trees, and there you are.
Oh, and I'm still not quite sure I'm ready to go back though into the ocean.
Oh, I see. You see, that would be a backwards move. You think you're better than us, do you?
No. It's just that fish,
Yes.
Oh my God, especially talking fish, freaks me out. To be honest.
Oh well, I'm terribly sorry about that. Sorry for existing.
And I can't breathe this water. I have to go up there to get some get the air, you know?
Well, you pop up and get some air. I'll be right down here breathing.
Okay. You're not actually as frightening as most of the other fish, I must admit.
Maybe you just needed to get to know some of us, you know?
Could
What's
be
your
that,
name?
yeah.
What's your name, human?
Oh, Brian.
Hello, Brian. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ian. Would you like to...
Yeah.
You can shake my fin if you want. It's a little bit small, but...
Oh,
Hey, you see, not so bad, is it?
Ian, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Have you been to school lately then?
lovely joke. Was that a little joke? Because
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. It's good. It's like I liked it. Have you been to? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
So one cocktail for you, miss?
Yes, thank you. I've been coming in here a long time. Ever since I moved here, really, which I guess is not that long. It's only been about 4 months, Juniper. But I was wondering, do you want to learn to go diving with me?
Yes.
It's a big question for a bartender, but I don't really know anyone here. And well, I got this Groupon.
Oh, let me guess. You want to be an actress and you have a Groupon and you live here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there something weird about that? Or, I mean...
No. It happens a lot. And you want to be famous and fabulous and...
Yeah. And yeah, I want to be an underwater superhero. That's why I need to learn how to dive. I'm going to be in the Marvel movies, or maybe not Marvel. I don't know. I'm going to be Aquawoman. It's DC. It's not Marvel. I'm sorry. Oh, they're never going to give me the job now.
Oh. One day you're going to be discovered. Every day at 3 p.m. There's this big director coming here. You should talk with him. Sit at the bar, drink something. Talk about diving. He's a big fan of diving.
Yes? Oh,
yes.
Great. What's his name?
Marito Gonzalez.
Marito Gonzalez. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So famous now. Did you see the latest movie he made? Yeah?
Yeah, I did. The one with the parrots.
Yes, exactly.
With the parrots, yeah. But I still have to know because I don't really have any other friends, Juniper. Do you want to scuba dive with me?
You really want to go scuba diving with me, a bartender?
I really do. You seem like you know your way around liquids. What else?
I have a lot of liquids for you. Let's go.
I'm gonna be Aquawoman. I think this is my new best friendship.
Let's go. 12 o'clock.
I have a story because I'm just going to talk about myself today. Speaking of scuba diving, that makes me think of dating in quarantine because it's presenting some challenges, not challenges because I want to be around Stacey like all the time. So whatever, that's my personal challenge of like, okay, let her do her thing. But like, seriously, we're like, oh, normally at this stage we would be like going to concerts and going out to restaurants and like, and like, again, you just have to get creative. And that's why we ended up like doing a karaoke night in my living room. We put together a big poster of like improv ideas because we're that type of nerd. So we were like brainstorming different things for shows. We ordered in from an Italian restaurant that I really like, and I played my Buca de Beppo mix that I made and put on Spotify. And I was like, is this like too cheesy? Like, but it's been really interesting to try to figure out like quarantine dates. Like Stacey pulled up 160 questions to ask on a first date, and I think we did like maybe 10 of them, and then we're like, okay, we're putting this away. But as a creative person, I am wondering why I can't be more creative to think of really awesome things to do when starting a relationship during quarantine.
So I really love you and I really dig you, and all I keep on thinking of what I want to do with you is like hug you and be with you. I just want to be with you. I mean, I know I'm really creative, and I have always thought of like what I want to do with the person I love, but I just want to look in your eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's great, honey. But let's get back to the questions, okay? All right, number 4. If you had to choose between being a superhero or a waitress in this current like day and age, which would you rather be?
I just want to be with you. I just love you. You smell so great. I mean, even the way you shake your head like that, it's fabulous. I've never had someone shake their head like that. It's so beautiful.
Okay, that leads me to the next question here. Let's just skip right away. Do you feel like you may be too obsessed with your current partner?
Amazing question. It's like it read my mind. I mean, is that okay that I'm obsessed with you? It's okay, right? You seem to like it.
Okay, well, let's do it yes or no, and then we'll discuss the repercussions. I mean, what's next.
Yes, I am obsessed with you.
Okay. Oh boy. If you could choose between me, right, or like never watching Netflix again, which would you choose?
You.
Really? Like no Netflix?
Just
Okay.
you.
Oh wow. So the whole quarantine, like our dates that we're doing, I mean, what are we gonna do without Netflix? I mean, just you and I and
I just love the way you hold my hand, how, your nails just feel so soft and smooth, and how just like sitting next to you makes me feel so safe.
okay. Let me move on to the next one here. I'm gonna actually just gonna skip.
Just wait. I have something. I just wait. I really have to. Okay, I know this is really soon. I know, but
Oh, your AirPods. Are these the AirPods that I've been wanting?
this is an heirloom from my family that I've been holding on to because I want to give this ring to the person I would love to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, so not AirPods, but heirloom. That's the level we're at now. Okay. All right. So a weekend, and now we're. All right. Well, let me just see the ring. Oh God.
I have a story about quarantine dating. My girlfriend and I have an agreement that we each plan a date for the other one calendar month. And so this whole idea of what to do on dating during like full lockdown was really on my mind for a while. And one of the things that we just have been doing a lot of in general during quarantine is playing Catan. Settlers of Catan, if you don't know it, where it's a board game where you gather resources and build settlements and things. But we've had to update the rules because although we are very nice to each other in every other circumstance, we would play Catan and things would get a little down and messy. So we played nice Catan. And so my idea of what I was going to do for a quarantine date is I was going to buy the pirate expansion and set up a treasure hunt. So I bought myself a pirate wench outfit. I bought her a pirate wench outfit. I bought the expansion, and she came over and I had a message in a bottle, in an old kombucha bottle that I had peeled the label off of, and it was like brown. And it was one of those ones with the little anchor is like the emblem, and it was on the glass. And I had burned the edges around the paper, and I was like, all right, here's your treasure hunt. And she was like, why are you dressed as a pirate? I bought a pirate flag. I mean, I was just like out of ideas. And so then I sent her the first clue, sent her up to find her pirate outfit, and I made her wear it. And then at the end of the treasure hunt, she found the game. And now we play pirate version of Settlers of Catan, and we are very nice to each other, and nobody has cried enough.
Nigel, honey, where are you?
Yeah.
Great. I just, I'm super excited for our game night tonight. I just want to let you know that once we start playing Settlers of Catan, I love you so, so much, but I'm going to fucking destroy you, so watch your goddamn back.
Yeah, well, I love you too. I love you very much. When I wake up in the morning and I think about your face, I melt inside, but you are fucking going down. I'm going to get all of the wood and all of the sheep, and you don't stand a chance. I love you.
I love you too. I love you so much. I'm so happy that we're engaged and we're gonna be together forever. But starting tonight, I'm gonna fucking end your life, and I'm gonna put my fingers inside your eyes, and I'm gonna pull them out if you piss me off during this game. That's what I'm gonna do. We're playing the pirate version, Nigel. This isn't a fucking joke.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
When you spit words at me, it's like there's a lovely rain of love just pouring down on me, and it just makes my face tingle as it lands on me. But my middle name, I don't know if you know this, is Pirate Catan, and I am going to fucking annihilate you. If there is any small piece of you left over by the end of this, I'm going to put it in the waste disposal, all right? I love you so much.
I love you so much. And you know what? People think it's so weird that we do this, but we have found a healthy way to channel our anger. We haven't had a problem in our relationship in months since we started having game nights.
There's no problem. There's no problem. You're perfect. You're everything to me. You complete me. You're going to die. You're going to be destroyed.
So, yeah, I mean, it's laundry day, but look, I put sand all over the floor in the apartment, so it's beach laundry day.
We've talked about this. Remember how I told you we do not need to have a theme for our apartment. You do not need to do elaborate things like that, especially that are really hard to clean up.
You said that, Bonnie, but then I saw you this morning, getting your hula girl on. And so, how you really have to listen to your partner's body language. It's a luau.
I saw you watching me this morning, and I thought to myself, shit, you've made a mistake. You are going to come home to a roasted pig with a giant apple in its mouth. I don't want to have to watch myself. I feel like if I twirl my hair, all of a sudden there's going to be a tiara in my room. I feel like I'm being smothered with attentive love.
I know. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Can I just suggest, what about every time I put on every time I put on my pajamas, does that not suggest to you that the theme should be we sleep in really late and then are lazy all day and don't put our pants on? Or every time I neglect to take a shower, is the theme not, why can't we have a theme that's let's be smelly and not worry about it for the day? Let's have some slobby, easy themes.
You want to have sloppy, a sloppy night? Am I hearing you right? Because I can.
Well,
I can
okay.
be dirty. Yeah.
You are kind of hearing me right, and I feel like we're on the right track here. I'm just saying, every time I go out and have a cigarette, maybe the theme then should be let's buy my girlfriend lots of cigarettes or something like that. It's a useful theme and a practical theme and a very little effort involved by me theme. Whereas this luau here, do you have over there? Is there a hula hoop over there? Are we doing that? Is there a contest or something involved? That's a lot of effort.
I invited, you know how we're doing the pod thing with our neighbors? they have their grass skirts. They're coming over. Hula hoops are set up. And I know that you're like, trying to get me to be a little more competitive so that like our game nights kind of mean more. But so we're gonna win. We're gonna kick Wendy and Dave's ass when they come over and try to hula hoop.
Are we? I mean, you every time that like we even start to get a little bit of an edge over them, you stop and you start giving them hugs and you're telling them you love them and that they need to work. Yeah, but you throw the games. I mean, gosh, when we were playing Battleship, I mean, you sunk our Battleship. It made no sense. I mean,
well, Wendy's been going through a hard time. Her boss yelled at her that day, so it was, I needed to sink. I can handle it if my Battleship gets sunk. I don't know if she can.
But what about me? How do you feel about me? I don't like my battleships getting sunk, especially not with like smug little jerks like them. I mean, they get all gloaty and I have to live with that. I don't like it. I don't know.
But honey, they signed us up for the Wine of the Month Club. I know you like your wine.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You can liquor me up and I will be willing to do, I will do this. But what kind of wine do you have?
I'm sorry, I can't keep secrets. I have 4 jugs of grapes being delivered to the apartment. Like right now, I have the door.
Perfect.
I mean, playing these games, right? I look stupid in this.
I think you look great.
I look. No.
Such a good-looking pitchfork.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can play quite adequately dressed normally. I don't have to go the whole hog.
That's what I've been saying.
I mean, this Animal Farm game was brilliant when it was in here, in the imagination. Yeah.
Lily, tell Dad he has to go like that. He's dressed like that. He will go to the party like that. Can you tell that? Because we're still not on speaking terms.
I mean, I'll tell him, Mom, but I'm the one that's been telling Dad it's really not necessary, so I don't know how far it's going to go, but hold on. Dad, I think you should just go to the party like that. You're dressed. You kick ass at this farm game. I know I haven't been a big supporter, but I think when Mom sees you dressed like that, she's really going to realize her mistake.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, I know she's still not talking to you, and I know you've been really broken up about it, and something tells me that she's really going to like the outfit.
Okay, you don't think the hat is too much?
No, not at all. Like, it says farmer to me, Dad. It says farmer to me.
And she
I think
is into her flowers. I've got the I've got the flower shirt on.
You can commit.
Lily.
Just like you said.
Lily, what did he say?
What
did he say?
He said he's really sorry, Mom. I mean, he's wearing a flower shirt because he knows how much you love your flowers, and he's gonna wear the hat and bring the pitchfork out in public. And I think he's really committing to something, and that was what you wanted to see. You should give him a chance. I think you guys should
forgive him. Should I forgive him?
I think you should, and I think you guys should talk. Go get in there. Get in there.
Maybe in a minute.
Is this Zoom meeting on now? I don't know how these things work. Can she hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Dad, I brought Mom. Mom, I brought Dad. You too.
Oh.
Let's go upstairs, darling.
All right, I'm sitting this out.
Does she mean you or me?
I have a story. This affection reminds me of the most awkward breakup I ever went through, which was right before sophomore year of college. I had this boyfriend who was really into me, and who came across the country to stay with me for the week before school started, and my family. And so I don't know what had happened, but sometimes over the summer, or when you're you spend some time apart from somebody and you see him again, you're like, oh, I'm not that into that. That's what happened to me. I don't know what happened. I mean, there's no reason for it, but I just like all of a sudden wasn't into him, and I don't know. And because I was emotionally very mature, my decision for like how to navigate that was to just not speak to him. So I ghosted him for a week in my own house with my family, talking to him and like having to like moderate because I just like didn't know what to do. So yeah, that's probably the most functional thing I've ever done. The guy, I think I literally scarred him for life. He went from being like this like very preppy like clean cut guy to like kind of goth, and like it was a huge transformation. And I'm not trying to like say that was so devastating or I was so instrumental, but I think I definitely, whatever inclinations he had that way, I definitely pushed him over the edge, because I mean it was excruciating. Like we'd be at dinner and my mom would be like, Nick looks nice today, doesn't he? And I'd be like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even look in that direction. So yeah.
You completely ignored him when he was living in your own house?
Yep, for a week. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I never spoke to him again. So great. Yeah.
Love it.
Terrible. So yeah, functional.
Honey, I have brunch. Your mom says it's your favorite, and you know I've really been wanting to connect after not talking to you for some time. Are you there, honey?
I'm here. I just don't know how I can make it any clearer that I'm not into it anymore, Carl.
Into it? I mean, we've got eggs, we have chorizo, we have,
oh my God,
bread. Like, what is it? Is it a gluten-free thing? Because I can go ahead, I can change what I have on the plate.
Not a gluten-free thing, Carl. It's honestly, it's a you thing.
A you thing?
You thing. You, Carl. It's a Carl thing. I'm not interested. Listen, I'm ghosting you, okay? That's what I'm doing.
Ghosting me? I don't quite understand that term.
You know, because we're in college, and so, you know, whenever someone is dating someone and they don't want to see them anymore, but don't want to have that awkward breakup conversation, they just ignore them completely. It's called ghosting. Okay, it's what immature 19-year-olds like you and I do. And that is what I'm doing. I'm ghosting you.
Okay, well, can I still like haunt you? Can I be a ghost that haunts you? Right?
No, Carl. Oh my God, Carl. This is why
I can like come through the door, right? Because I'm a ghost, and then I wouldn't have to like get you to open it. I could just be there.
100% no. That's kind of exactly why I'm not into it anymore. It's like you take everything so incredibly literally that it makes it really hard to talk to you. Also, I'm 19 and I just want to fuck, and I'm not interested anymore.
Oh wow. Okay. So when you said that you loved me, I mean that was what, like 2 months ago. Can you explain how I would interpret that differently? Because I'm really confused.
Well, 2 months ago, I was really liking our relationship. We were having lots of fun, and yeah, I felt I did love you, but sometimes those feelings go away. People break up all the time, and the method of breakup that I'm choosing is ghosting. I'm disappearing on you like a ghost would. It is a metaphor.
Okay, so you're the ghost, but I can't be the ghost? So the whole going through the door. Okay, so you're the ghost. Can I visit you in some like haunted museum, or like what are the guidelines between dating someone that is now like a ghost? Like how do I deal with this relationship now?
No, that's not how it is. God, you're so stupid, Carl.
Ooh. I don't know how to say this, Mike, but I don't want to see you anymore.
We've known each other for 600 years. I mean, It's hardly a blink in the eye of a ghost. I mean, you're supposed to be eternal, like me.
Eternity is a long time, Mike. The first 200 years were excellent, but I've met someone else. She's transient, but nevertheless.
What?
I wasn't
transient. You mean this one that keeps flashing on and off now?
She keeps popping in between dimensions. I find it exciting. You know, you're always just here. This is Clara.
Clara? You must be joking. I mean,
no.
Clarissa, I could understand it, but Clara? Oh.
What can I say? She used to be royalty until, of course, she had her head cut off.
Oh, I see.
But
Oh,
what
I
a
see
head.
where you're going. Just a normal person like me. No good, hey? You're after royalty.
Mike, it's not that. Don't bring class into it. It's not that. It's just, you know, I met Clara and we just connected, didn't we, darling?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can speak. Oh.
Oh, yeah. She's not just a poltergeist. She doesn't just throw stuff around. She can throw stuff around. She could throw you around if she wanted to, Mike. I'm not threatening you. I'm not saying that she would.
Okay. So, this Clara, this transient Clara.
Transient Clara. She can sort of
What's
speak.
she got that I haven't? Well, hey, what's she got that I haven't?
Well, I don't know if you realize this, but when you passed to the afterlife, you became covered in a kind of webbing. I know there are no mirrors, so this might come as a shock, but...
Yes, but aren't all ghosts meant to have kind of webbing and... Oh.
Clara doesn't have webbing.
Oh, I see. Modern technology has got rid of the cobwebs, hey?
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I know this must be hard for you, and I didn't know how to break up with you. Possibly bringing my new affection to the breakup was a mistake.
I shall find somebody else to spend my next 600 years with.
Of course you will.
So, like, he kept talking about having like another girlfriend or like an ex or something, like haunting him, and I thought like he just meant like hanging around a lot, like getting up in his business. And then it was like, oh, you have like literally a person in your attic just like sitting there. Like, don't you want to get rid of it? And he said no. So I don't think he really is committed to me.
No, maybe not.
But he's just like really handsome and he's really rich. So I'm just thinking like,
Pamela,
fuck it, this is the modern era. Like,
Pamela.
I can roll with this. I'm poly. I could do a throuple with an inanimate non-corporeal being.
Pamela,
I think.
I know you're not seeing anybody. I know it's just your fantasy, Pamela.
Hey, bitches, sorry I'm late, but like I came through. I figured out how we can stalk his ex. I brought a Ouija board. So like, let's get some dirt.
I'm going to prove to you once and for all, this guy's real and that he has real ghosts. Okay.
Pamela, are you into this?
Yeah.
Ouija can be dangerous.
I mean, only if you talk to psychos, but it sounds like, this.
She's like garden variety, like borderline psychopath, maybe. But like,
well, let's find out. Okay, so everybody, come on. Put your fingers on the little triangle dealy. I promise it moves. I'm not moving it. I'm a professional. Ooh. I wouldn't do that.
Oh
okay, so why don't you ask a question?
Okay. Are you willing to pursue a non-monogamous open lifestyle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, came
Yes.
true.
Yes, came through. See,
Yeah.
I had a hard no coming through me.
Really?
Let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Let's try
Okay.
again. Same
Okay,
question.
maybe rephrase the question.
Maybe I ask a simpler question like, are you mad at me
Yeah.
for banging your husband, boyfriend? I don't know. Hard yes. That's a yeah. That's a yeah. Okay. I don't know. You guys, I never know how to like see. This is my problem, is like I'm not good with other girls. Like I'm constantly like trying to like get in there, try something new, but I just say all the wrong things. I also steal their boyfriends, and that's always unpopular, like for reasons I don't understand. So
Well, I mean, do you want to get the backpacks with the candles and the crystals and go to the graveyard and see if we can get like
some skulls?
Seriously, this is why you guys are my friends, because you're willing to go and like do some creepy occult shit just for me, just because I'm in need, because I am incapable of finding a reasonable partner who's not encumbered by ectoplasmal baggage. I just
everybody's relationship is weird. So like don't believe the hype. Like this is just how it goes.
Yeah. You think, okay, because sometimes I feel like, wow, like I really should just try and find somebody who's like single, like not crazy, possibly like doesn't have a secret family. I've had 3 secret families like popped on me. Like I'm like getting serious, like about to move in, and they're like, oh yeah, I've got 2 kids and a chick living in my basement. And like,
so like real secret families or like beyond the grave secret families?
This is my first beyond the grave secret family.
Oh,
Is this a sign of me growing up?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I've had so many beyond the grave, like issues with, dead exes and their children. And it's, it's a lot, but you kind of learn how to do it.
So does the seance typically work? Yeah.
Let's go to the graveyard then.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Like, you guys aren't afraid she's going to like attack us, or
I
don't know.
Bring it on, bitch. No.
Bring it on.
You've never had that happen. You've never had anybody try and like drag you down to hell. Okay.
Not literally.
I have a story. So when my husband and I first started dating, we went to Puerto Escondido, Mexico, and then afterwards we went to Oaxaca. And in Oaxaca, we had lunch at this beautiful restaurant that was like farm to table food that we had just come upon. And I remember we had this really yummy beet salad. And as we're eating this delicious meal, and the waiter was so kind to us and thinking, and I could tell that he looked at us like what a sweet couple we were, and this couple's gonna last. My husband tells me I have a confession to make. And he says, I have another wife and kids in Mexico City. And I started crying because I thought, well, that really sucks and you're a effing jerk, and why am I dating you? And then as I'm crying, like tears pouring down my face, and the waiter's looking at me with like so much concern, my husband starts laughing. This is when we were just dating. He starts laughing, going, I'm sorry, I didn't know you're going to react that way. I was joking. I thought you knew it was going to be a joke. So somehow we stayed together. I think because I get a sense of humor, he can say the craziest things to me and I can laugh. So once he said that, well, I have to admit that after he said it was a joke, and I was like, okay, it's a joke, I kind of played up a bit, and I continued to cry because I was like, I'm gonna, put him in a spot so he'll never do this to me again. And anyway, we're still together.
So, darling, are you enjoying your dinner? I mean, mine's pretty good. I don't know. They got the salmon just right, which is kind of shocking in this area of town, right?
No, you're absolutely right. Sorry, I've just been like too busy shoving my face that I, not even talking that much. It's so good.
Yeah. So I'm a pedophile.
What?
I'm a pedophile.
That's honey, that's not funny. That's That's a horrible thing to joke about. All right, just eat your dinner.
It means I really like peas. I'm a pedophile.
Oh, oh my God! I thought you meant that like you're sexually attracted to children. Pedophile.
God, what's wrong with you to think such a thing?
I mean, that's literally that's the definition of pedophile. So it's not weird for me to think that.
Honey, I think that's pedophile. I'm pedophile.
Well, I mean, you could pronounce it different ways. Like, I think people in the UK say it pedophile.
And you continue to eat your meal when you thought that I was talking about children. I'm kind of disturbed now.
How is this turned into I'm the bad guy? You just joked about, you know, being into children.
Okay, first of all, I've told you the gender neutral terms, okay? I'm the bad guy, bad person, okay? We don't use bad guy, right? Because it's never I'm the bad girl, right? Okay? So that's your first, I don't know.
I'm gonna take these plates. Oh, I see that you must be a fellow pedophile. You really you finished up all those great food.
Yes.
Delicious. Yeah.
Well, honey,
is there anything else I can get you?
Let's get more peas.
Of course, spoken like a true pedophile.
Can you bring like another bottle of wine? Can you bring another?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and a double shot of bourbon, please.
Sure.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey. I guess pedophile is a real word, and I didn't know about it. I apologize. I overreacted.
It's okay. I'm gonna let it slide. You know your carrot group. You know how much you love carrots.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about that. God, what was the name of that group again? I know it wasn't Carrot File. Carrot Tops. There was some clever kind of name that you were thinking of with that group.
The group of people who love carrots?
Yeah.
Suicide Pact. That's what we were called.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, yes.
Suicide Pact, yeah.
Really right. So now, we each have a group. We're aware of it, and it's good.
Dad, I need to talk to you. Come down here. Just really need to talk to you right now.
What's up?
Dad, I think my marriage is over.
Nonsense, honey. I feel like you say that every Thursday. What's going on?
I can't. These pranks that he plays on me, and he says he's just joking, but it's always like he's joking about leaving me, or he's joking about having another family somewhere. It's just like they don't feel like jokes. And
Well, honey, that's the kind of men think that stuff is funny. You just gotta like read more books about men.
I'm sick of this about men. Like men do this and men do that. Like why can't he just be nice to me? We have to give him a blank check because he's a man.
Well, no, honey, he's trying to be funny.
Well, he's failing at it, and it hurts my feelings. God damn it!
Well, I used to joke around with your mother all the time about how I got a vasectomy, and she loved that. She laughed and laughed for days.
And yet I'm still an only child. I don't know if you're being serious either. I don't.
Well, truth and comedy, honey. Truth and comedy. But I don't know. Maybe give him a taste of medicine, and is there something that you think would be too
now you think I'm
hysterical?
Now you think I'm hysterical because I don't find your stupid man jokes funny or Mike's stupid man jokes funny. Is that what this is? Because look, I don't want to fight with you, okay? I came here just to talk with you. I don't feel supported, Dad.
I enjoy talking, and I really enjoy talking about feelings especially. So yes, I would like to talk about feelings.
Yeah. Don't want to fix them. But this is the question.
Hey,
Dad.
Nicole. I just killed your dog.
Honey, that was a joke.
Dad, can I just move in? I'm gonna leave Mike. Can I just move in?
Well,
Hey, that's a joke. You're gonna leave me.
Honey, I think we should break up.
she's getting.
She's getting it. Getting it.
No fool.
Yeah.
Ah.
I just
Well, I don't want to
did
be
a,
with you anymore.
I just did a dump in your closet.
I'm gonna let you two love
Back in
birds.
with my parents.
Oh,
What's
talk
that?
to
What's
your
that?
brother about that. Bye
I'm
bye.
leaving you, Mike. I'm gonna move back in with my parents.
Good one. Good one. That's nice. Oh, I just punched your grandma. Oh, honey. I love our times, our fun times, don't you?
No.
Your dad would have loved that one. Your dad would have loved that one.
Thank you so much, everyone. Everyone could come back. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for playing. We will be here on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Our next show is on Saturday, and